2024 just wrapped up. And when you're looking at the real estate market statistically, we're in a slow time of year. But when you're looking at the trajectory of the market and looking at where maybe it'll go, if your plans are to buy or sell in 2025, and we're going to look at the statistics and see what trajectory we're heading on. We're going to be doing a video later this month that it has the projections looking into 2025. And there's a lot of volatility right now in the market. I mean, just look at the government of Canada's situation and what's happening at Parliament. We won't get into details in this video, but there is a lot of volatility in the market. So we can't truly predict what's going to happen in the marketplace, but we can look at where we're going and where the particular market is at currently in the real estate market. And we're going to use that to use it as stepping stones to see where and to help you guide your decisions moving forward. Some quick stats when you look at it, total amount of sales we saw in December was 257. And although that is still below November sales of what we saw at over 300 sales in the month, we are still projecting pretty high. That number is also, the 257 sales is also lower than the 10-year average. But for the time of year and the seasonality, everybody, is Mark Kuntz here with the Selling Kelowna Real Estate Group. And if you're looking to buy, sell, invest in 2025 in the real estate market, pick up that phone and give me a call. I'd love to help you out and see if we can find you a fit for the right type of property in the right market. And if right now is not the right time, that's perfectly fine because there's no obligation. And guess what? Sign up below. I also have a weekly email, but let's get in touch and let's see if we can make your dreams become a reality. We are seeing buyer and consumer confidence start to increase, which is the positive sign. What I found interesting in the month of December is we still saw 371 new listings hit the market. And seeing these new listings hit the market, in normal time of year, we're starting to see less people wanting to list. And a lot of these properties are going to be relist, but a lot of them are going to also be a little bit more motivated sellers that are looking to get on the market and maybe take advantage of the market that has traditionally less inventory. Because we did see 470 total properties come off the market. So we saw the overall inventory drop 471 total. And now the market is sitting at 2,758 total homes on the marketplace right now, which is highest inventory we've actually seen in the last 10 years. So when you look at it, statistics will show you higher amount of inventory, the lower the price point, but that's not necessarily applicable right now because we do have additional factors we'll get in at the end of the video. We're currently sitting at 400 additional listings than what we had last year. Here's the breakdown of the overall stats. So the median at sale price is $740 and the average sale price is $809,000 with average days to sell at 73 and months of inventory at 11. Like to focus on the months of inventory on that marketplace with the reduction in the total amount of inventory coming off the market and the current demand. We haven't seen that number really come down a whole lot. So that is signifying that it hasn't gone up or down. It's really been staying stagnant. And that is a good indication that we're kind of at a little bit more, getting more to that balanced marketplace where it's going to go one way or the other. But which way is it going to go? That's something that only time will tell, but we can make predictions and we move forward. Keep watch. Subscribe, like, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos like the 2025 prediction that we're going to be putting out in the next couple weeks. So what does this all mean? When you look at the sales activity, it's still 423 total sales below the 10-year average. And we've actually outperformed the last 2 Decembers, but buyers are definitely more engaged. So what does this all mean? Well, even though sales are below the 10-year average, even though inventory is up over the 10-year average, it seems like consumer confidence, our buyers are more engaged in the marketplace and willing to pull the trigger. I mean, we've seen mortgage reform happen. We've seen lower interest rates that are all impacting buyer and consumer confidence in the marketplace and making it a little bit easier to take on the higher prices, what we're looking at, especially talking about high prices. When you look at the price appreciation on single family homes, and this is a topic for another day, but single family homes will continue to appreciate faster than any other townhome and apartments will ever do. Main thoughts on that one is getting into it is on the multifamily in the province. What the province is putting out is going to more multifamily builds, which is going to put less supply of single family homes on the market. And anytime you have less supply, demand for the single family home will go up and continue to increase the prices in single family homes. So if you're looking to get into the single family home market, that is a good best bet where you probably, even though you might not be buying at the lowest price, the prices might already be increasing from what we saw last year. And that's something we don't know until it's in the past. So you never know if you're buying or selling at the right time. Hindsight's always 2020. But if you are a betting person, I would bet on the single family homes and staying in the single family homes as additional value. Case in point is looking at the average single family home prices, we are down $85,000 from what it was in 2023 for the average sale price sold in December. Not to say every price has dropped $85,000 what it was last year. But here's the kicker. Since 2022, the prices are up on the average sale price by $20,000. And since 2021, up $55,000. So that's still a significant amount of money and a significant amount of change when you're looking at the marketplace for the average price point and which direction it is heading, and more belief that it is going to potentially going to continue into. If you're a buyer right now, could be the sweet spot to get in before prices continue to increase up. We're looking at a little bit of the market early February and January, where it is still a little bit slower. When we see the peak amount of inventory ramping up going into April, when we see the most amount of activity in the marketplace, not only for sellers hitting the market, but also for buyers. So there is additional benefit to getting into the market earlier, especially for home buyers. But sellers, there's still a market for your type of property. It doesn't mean you're going to take a haircut on your price if you list right now or if you're listing in April. There is additional benefits and depends on your individual plans. If you're buying and selling in the same market, it's all relative. If you are moving markets, it's a little bit trickier and to navigate, but you can oftentimes benefit from being early to the market, but not too early and not too late. So it's finding that sweet spot for the sellers that makes it more advantageous where you're not missing out and leaving money on the table. So what's your move for 2025? What's your thoughts on the real estate market and whether you're thinking of buying, thinking of selling, investing, or just want to stay on top of the market? Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. And I do have a weekly email. You can sign up in the link below and I can give you details hitting your inbox every week. What's happening in the real estate market? Additional sold and actives on the marketplace so you can keep in touch without having to, so you can keep in touch and keep making smart real estate decisions. Hey everybody, it's Mark Coots here with Selling Kelowna Real Estate Group. And if you're looking to buy, sell, invest in the real estate market, I'm your guy. So please reach out, give me a call, pick up that phone. Love to help you out.